you have more chance and more hope. So I think it's very important that we watch how we socially condition ex-offenders or offenders, because a lot of offenders are broken inside prison because they're told and they're made to believe that, you know, this is it for them. There's no hope for change, where in fact that there are prisoners that's come out and they've got a way better life than people who work in the prison and they've managed to change their life. So I feel like I think they should be trained on how to communicate and how to speak life rather than death into people's lives. I feel like it's very,
You
very
mean like create
important.
aspiration?
Yes, and what Chronik said, they need to go and get trained, but you need to be trained by somebody that understands that. And the only person that understands that, not somebody that's got academic knowledge, is somebody that's actually lived through that. And I feel like that's where the system fails, because we base everything on academics, statistics, but really and truly, when we look at it, there's also barriers in this because sometimes it can be tampered with. So it's not really facts. Am I making sense?
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Me, what I would change, what I would like them to look into, obviously, we've heard about our IPP, they've gotten rid of IPP and all this stuff, but there's a lot of people still in prison on the IPP sentence, still suffering.
They need to let them out.
Still, can I talk?
Sorry.
Yeah, because I didn't interrupt you. Yeah. Yeah, and there's a lot of people still suffering. Like, you know, I feel like they need to look at every case individually, look at everyone. Like, there's a lot of people that done way over their tariffs. They need to be released now. They need to be released now.
No, you're not. No, I agree with
see
you.
rehabilitated, a lot of rehabilitated inmates
100%.
yourself, and you know these are like nice people.
Yeah.
Like compared to the people you might meet on the road or whatever. You think,
100%.
"Right, but they're just there doing more. Like, I think that needs to be looked at. IPP, 'cause obviously the I can't even pronounce it. Them visits, that's safe, but we've been doing prison, innit? Like, so, yeah, whatever. But that there, like, I believe we all deserve a second chance or a third chance or a 10th chance, whatever chance it is, because you've given us our bird. Like, you can't give someone something and then they've done that, what you've given them, and then we're still being polite. What are we doing there? Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I
Obviously,
understand that.
nasty people like are in that, SA, all that stuff. Why can't their key get thrown away? Or not even like that, but do you know what I mean? But them people getting let out. And then you got people that might have killed someone that would have killed them if they saw them, if they had the opportunity to. And these are things what the politicians, not politics, but the government do. They go to war and all that. We, like what Chronik says, if you look at who's at the top or whatever, that's what you lot do. So how comes when we go to war, it's mad. You lot ain't getting birded for going and killing how many, whatever you lot killed in wars. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you know what I mean? But if we go and like protect ourselves or whatever, like it sounds mad, but I'm saying in our world, I'm not saying man shouldn't get a bird, but I'm saying like, do you know what I mean? Let us go out then, innit? Let us go home.
No, another.
All of us, yeah. Let me just say, in the game, not game because it's real, innit? But I'm saying what we're dealing with and all that. We all know what we're involved in as far as like gang life and rare. But obviously, mine's not in it no more or whatever. I'm saying, entering that life, we do know what we're. Do you know what I mean? So not like that. If man get licked over, why for that? But if man get, you know what you was doing, bro. Like, so it's like I wouldn't. I'm going mad, but I'm saying I wouldn't think. Oh, if God forbid, but I wouldn't think. Oh yeah, that guy should be doing 30 years. Like I would want my friends to get him. I want them to.
I
You get
understand.
what I'm saying?
So one last thing, yeah, I just want to add, yeah. Well, because since we're talking about rehabilitation and stuff like this, you mentioned the essay and the widows and stuff, yeah. They say the chances of their rehabilitation or reoffending is 100%. It's 100% because they can never.
It's not cured. Yeah, there's no cure for it.
So in regards to changes, the bird system needs to change around because A man could have done an M, he could have done whatever. He still has a chance of changing. Them man have got no chance of changing, but they're getting the lightest bird. They're getting,
because
I wouldn't say special treatment, but they get protected.
It's been proven like these things. That's a what do they call it? A illness. They say this the illness. Like, you know, the P word, the P word and all that. They say,
so they're gonna protect
yeah,
them, innit?
they say it's an illness. So this can't be cured. That's what they like. That's what, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's star for Allah. But I'm saying, like, do you know what I mean? But then you got people like us that, do you know what I mean? We might not kill again.
I think we're going to wrap in a second. I'm going to leave you guys. I got one more question for you. How can I get Linda D'Souza to speak to me?
She likes straight guys. Mind games. That was.
I mean, that's not going to work.
I don't know.
But I want to know how to speak to her.
Okay, mad. I want to know how to speak to her, you maniac. I thought you lot was going
Are
to
you
give me
still
the
in
link.
touch with the
My brethren. Yeah, my brethren, yeah.
you chat regularly?
Yeah, but my brethren ain't, your guy mad. My brethren ain't still chatting to her.
No, she
Free Linton, though.
done all that.
Yeah,
Done all of
She's
them
out already.
Yeah.
Wow.
She's out still.
How long did you want to
She's on tag. She's on tag.
She was only gonna. She's
on tag.
I think it was.
See the man, the one that done the thing. He
18 months
DM'd me on
after
Insta, but then I think that's when he got
Oh,
Yeah.
The one that
You're
done
gonna
what?
have to offer her.
the one that done the inmate that done.
But you think she'd do it then?
You're gonna have to offer
Yeah,
her. You're gonna have to get
them-
your money out. You're not gonna like. Listen, she's already been embarrassed. Her family been embarrassed, plastered everywhere. That's why most people won't talk to you. If you think that, like, you might be able to like.
No, but the
get them around.
British Broadcasting Corporation, they can't pay people.
This is the thing.
That's-
you can't
that's
pay
the-
someone
that's the
when,
thing.
when they're
Otherwise-
profiting off a conviction. Do you understand what I'm saying?
That's the only thing
You
with
want
the
to
document.
the conviction?
No, she would be. If she got.
There's
paid
ways
for
to
it,
go around it. Like they're gonna get an invoice from me for my travel and bare madness, and then what I've
Because
eaten
it's
and
like,
bare
it's
things.
perceived as like you're rewarding someone for a crime they committed. Do you know what I
But
mean?
you're trying to benefit off the crime that they committed because you want ratings on your show. You want whatever your
It's
show.
not about the ratings. It's about understanding what's happening in the prison system.
Yeah.
Because of the
That is like, you mean you're going to pick a topic that people are going to, but you get paid out of it. You get some type of
Completely. But I do programs where I think there's some kind of public benefit, and I think there's some public benefit in people understanding what's going on.
But there's not much
within the
benefit
prison
for,
system.
for the person that's
especially-
been through it. You know?
especially if there's not a proper bag in it for her. It don't make sense.
Yeah, I mean, that's one way to see it.
I
Another way
think
to
she's
see it
got
is
to make money other ways as well. Anyway, she can do OnlyFans.
Yeah,
yeah, no, she's gonna make bare money.
crazy
She's gonna make bare money. Linda, if you're watching this, DM the podcast show. I've got money for you.
How much?
Yeah. I've got money for you. Just DM the podcast show. And do you get what I'm saying? That's all you gotta do to tell her. I'm not the
There's
British
an argument.
Broadcasting Corporation.
But there's an argument.
I can
that
pay.
Actually,
You get what I'm saying?
That video.
Like I said,
she allowed
and
herself to be
I
filmed.
want head as
So
well.
there's